it's nice to meet you. I'm
Hi.
Dave from HeyUGuys.co.uk. The film, so were you familiar with Hunter's work before taking on this project?
I was. I've been a fan of Hunter's for a long time, and I had read the book, and I love it for different reasons. It's special to me for different reasons, and I heard that they were making it into a movie, and I did think to myself, oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Fantastic.
But
So,
who knew I would 6 months later be on a beach in Puerto Rico with Johnny Depp making this movie.
was your suntan real? Because it was quite an amazing suntan.
It was a combination of very hard work tanning and very good makeup.
And that must have been difficult to do, you know, having to sit in the sun all day long. So.
Yeah, you know, I had a very tough job on this movie between the Depp and Eckhart sandwich and tanning. It was very, very difficult.
Excellent. And on the beach, did they actually build you this house that you actually shot in as well?
They did. I believe they built that house.
So there was obviously the great car moment where you get to drive really fast. Who do you think would scream first out of you and Johnny if you were really doing that?
Johnny.
Ooh.
Johnny.
Because you're quite a car enthusiast.
I am.
Did you get to drive the Fiat 126 as well? It was,
they did not allow me to touch the cars in this movie, but that was probably a wise decision on their part.
Had you seen With Nail the night before
I had.
working? And what did you
I
think?
loved it. I thought With Nail, and I was so. It's funny. It's so funny. I loved it, and I thought to myself, when I found out it was the same filmmaker doing this movie, I thought, oh, that's perfect. There could be no better choice for that.
Brilliant. We've got a question here from Twitter. You've done some producing work before. Is that something that you'd want to do more of in the future?
Yes, I'm working on something now. I'm developing from a book, and I hope I get to do that more and more.
Are you able to say what that is?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not yet.
Fine.
Stay tuned.
And you've done quite a few different genres now. You've done horror, action, bit of drama. Which one which is your favourite and why?
Well, I think if I had a favorite, then I wouldn't be doing it right. You know, I think the good thing about my job is that I get to live in all these different realities, and I get to create characters in each of these realities, and I get to create characters and tell stories that exist in different elements, and the minute I stick to one or commit to one or favor one is perhaps when I've gotten bored with my job.
Mm-hmm. Is there a moment on set of the Rum Diary that really sticks in your mind as a really fun time?
Yeah, from start to finish on this one. I mean, you know, on other movies it's a relevant question, but on this movie it's so difficult because at one moment I'm swimming in the Caribbean with Johnny, the next I am, you know, laying on the beach with Aaron, or I'm on a sailboat with you know, Michael Rispoli and Johnny Depp and Aaron Eckhart, and we're playing music, and then the next I'm dancing in a club in Puerto Rico with all these amazing local dancers. It's really hard to pick one.
And I was reading in the production notes as well that filming in this quite small community, there were a lot of people coming out on the street and it was hard to film. Did you experience that yourself, and was it quite fun being in that community?
I love Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico is so special. It's such an interesting place and lends itself so well to our story because there are similar themes that are just so organic to Puerto Rico that are relevant in our book and our story, and it provides a very texturally rich platform to tell any story, more or less, one like this. Yeah. So Puerto Rico is very much a character, and the people that make up Puerto Rico are special people. They're wonderful and so much fun. So I very much enjoyed that I got the opportunity to work there.
Brilliant. Well, Amber, it's great to meet you, and thank
Likewise.
you so much for your time today.
All right, thank you. Nice to meet you.
You too.